wet start for many, then the rain clears and the sunshine comes out. But tomorrow we are set to see snow, and a lot of it. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Good morning, Laura. Now, I'm a bit worried because I'm reading in the papers today that a bone-chilling polar plunge is on the way. That doesn't sound good.
Well, last week we talked about sudden stratospheric warming, remember that?
Yes, of course I remember that, Laura. I mean, I've got notes here, obviously.
And we talked about the beast from the east coming, and it's around about a week or 10-day delay for this cold weather to start to move in. So it does look like it could turn colder into next week, Charlotte, yes. But actually, a lot of cold weather to come through the next few days. But yesterday I showed you some pictures in Madrid where they had snow over the weekend. Now, that cold air has made its way all the way down to the Canaries through the next few days. Today is a real roller coaster because we start off wet and then it turns much colder, and then this wet weather is set to return into tomorrow. So this is how it looks first thing. You may be waking up to a lot of rain, standing water on the roads through northern England and the Midlands as this band of rain continues to journey southwards. But as it does so in its wake, sunshine is revealed. So a better looking afternoon for much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, much of England into the east. But the far west of England and the southwest of England are set to see cloudy skies and rain all day long. 10 degrees here, at least it's mild, 2 or 3 in the east. But adding in those biting winds coming from the north, it will feel sub-zero through northern areas of Scotland. So if you are out for your daily walk, make sure that you wrap up. Through this evening and overnight, you can see the widespread blue returns on the map, a widespread frost returns overnight. But it doesn't last because from the west, cloud moves in. The same weather front pushes back across the country, and as it does so tomorrow, it causes the chance of some snow, not just some snow, a lot of snow forecast to fall. From the North Midlands upwards, we're set to see 2 to 5 centimetres to lower levels. We could see 10 to 15 centimetres over the higher ground of the Pennines, the North York Moors, across the higher ground of Scotland, and up to 30 centimetres possible in 1 or 2 locations. This whole band of rain moves eastwards, milder air. So here's this battleground setup, cold in the east, mild in the west. It's whatever wins out through the next few days, Charlotte. I'll have all the details later. Good morning to you. I often say that the weather's going to be a roller coaster ride, and it really is through the next few days. We've got mild, wet weather, then we've got cold, frosty weather, and then there is some snow in the forecast because weather fronts queuing up in the Atlantic. We've got a battleground set up. It is cold to our east at the moment. I think they would have to be, yes. I think I would only let myself play.
Oh, do me a favour. If I said to you Nicole Kidman's going to play here, what's a wind tunnel?
You can't.
Yes, it was. Heavy rain spread right across the country overnight, particularly through northern areas of England and the Midlands. It's now cleared away from there. This is where the rain sits at the moment, through the Midlands southwards and across much of Wales. So if you are heading out for a walk, if you're once-a-day exercise through the more southern areas, wait until this afternoon when it turns drier. But for Scotland, Northern Ireland, the far north of England, sunshine takes us through the day. The southwest stays wet, but it will be mild here, cold and sunny in the east, the wind making it feel sub-zero. But watch out, because snow is on the way tomorrow. If you were heading out for your daily exercise today, you can ditch the umbrella for the most part, but you'll need to grab that winter coat yet again because cold air is dominating for the next 24 hours before a band of rain moves in from the west, hits that cold air, and we see some significant snowfall across northern areas of the UK. Today, though, after a bit of a wet night, it is turning drier and brighter for many of us, but not for all of us. Rain overnight's moved its way southwards. Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England starting off sunny but cold. Through the day, the rain that starts through East Anglia, the Midlands and the South East slowly starts to clear away. So if it's wet where you are this morning, it is likely to turn drier, but not so for the west of Wales and the southwest of England, where it stays wet all day long. But it will be mild here, 10 degrees. Elsewhere, sunny, dry, but boy, will it be cold. These are the temperatures. It will feel like feeling sub-zero for many. But it is worth pointing out as this weather front moves in from the west overnight tonight into tomorrow, it brings the risk of some significant snowfall across northern areas tomorrow.